Welcome to our channel. In the last session, we discussed a software-based solution to the synchronization, that is Semaphore. So, Semaphore mainly consists of two atomic operations, wait and signal. The wait is used to test whether any process is in the critical section or not. Signal is used to increment the value of the semaphore. Anyway, while implementing the semaphore, we are facing some disadvantages. Now, in this session, we will discuss what are the disadvantages of semaphore. Okay, before that, for understanding, I will write the wait and signal logic one more time. Wait of S while S less than or equal to 0, semicolon, S minus minus. Now, signal of S. This is signal of S, S plus plus. We already discussed the purpose of each and every atomic operation. Now, what is the main problem of semaphore? The main problem of semaphore is busy waiting. What is mean by busy waiting? Assume we have one process P1. We have one process P1. First P1 request for the semaphore S. That means the aim is P1 wants to enter into the critical section. P1 calls the wait function, the semaphore value. Suppose initially semaphore value S is equal to 1. Immediately what happened? While 1 less than or equal to 0, the condition is false. Immediately process P1 enter into the critical section and S value is equal to 0. Means right now process P1 is in the critical section. Now P2 also wants to enter into the critical section. Now process P2 calls the wait of semaphore. Now while S, what is the S value? S value is updated to 0. 0 less than or equal to 0. The condition is true. Whenever the condition is true, what happened? No other operation is executed. It is in the infinite loop. Clear the point? Whenever the condition is true, I return semicolon. That is, no operation is performed. It is in the infinite loop. What is the problem here? If it is in the infinite loop, regularly it checks the value of the semaphore. That means it wastes CPU cycles. You got the point? Even regularly checks the semaphore, wastage of the CPU cycles. If you are using wastage of CPU cycles means the CPU is not allotted to some other process for execution. Obviously the performance is reduced. So that is busy waiting. Clear the point? Continuously waiting by wasting the CPU cycle. And this busy waiting is also called as Spinlock. This is not a new term. This is also called as Spinlock, means spinning the loop until the semaphore is released. Spinning the loop. This is called Spinlock. Now, if you have a problem of busy waiting, you need to provide a solution to avoid busy waiting. That means you need to save the CPU cycle. How do we provide the solution? Simply change the definition of the wait operation. We know the wait operation in the sense, if a process is in the critical section, first to test the condition. If the condition is true, the process needs to wait. In that case, what we are doing? Simply block the process. This is the solution. Whenever the condition is true, instead of waiting, block the process. What is mean by blocking? Blocking in the sense, simply the process is placed into the waiting queue. The process, that is whatever the process that structs here, that process is placed into the waiting queue that is associated with the semaphore. So the process that wants this semaphore, that is placed into the waiting queue and change the state of the process to waiting state. And change the state of the process to waiting state. What happened? Whenever we are changing the process into waiting state, in the sense, it does not waste the CPU cycle. That means if it is in the waiting state, in the sense, it has no process. The remaining thing, what happened? The CPU scheduler select any one process from the queue, do the remaining operations. Clear the point? Instead of looping here, simply block the process. This is the solution to the busy waiting. So blocking in the sense, place that process into the waiting queue and convert the state of the process into the waiting state, means CPU is free from that process. CPU scheduler allot the CPU to some other processes in the waiting queue. Clear? Again, if you are providing solution to this, we have one more problem while blocking. That problem is deadlock. So what is the concept of deadlock? So the problem while blocking the operation is deadlock. Some more similar term, starvation. So these are the problems that we occurred. What is deadlock? Assume we have two processes P1 and P2. And I have two semaphores S and Q. I written some basic operation. Suppose this is the operation I written. First I written and then I will explain. Here some operations. Now, these are the requirements of process P1. This is the process P2. Now, what happens step by step? First, two semaphores S and Q. First, process P1 executes the wait of S semaphore. Any problem? No. So, simply it executes the semaphore S. That means the process P1 uses the semaphore S. At the same time, process P2 executes the semaphore Q. That means process P2 uses the semaphore Q. Both are different semaphores, then there is no problem. Now, in the next step, process P1 wants Q semaphore. But the thing is, this semaphore is already used by process P2. The semaphore Q is already used by process P2. That means it is in that loop. You got the point? Wait of Q. This Q is used by P2 and here we have an infinite loop until the Q semaphore is released by process P2. Similarly, wait of S. Now P2 wants semaphore S. But the semaphore is already held by P1. That means P2 also waits. Here observe, the signal operation is not at all performed. Why? The signal operation is performed only when this operation is performed. But right now I struck at this position. Here also I struck at this position. No signal operation is performed. That means it does not release semaphore Q. It does not release semaphore S. Means deadlock. No process is executed. Clear? Deadlock situation. Similarly, what is mean by starvation? The same thing. Suppose if we already know the concept blocking. What is the solution? Why we are moving this one? There is a problem in the blocking. Whenever process P1 request for the semaphore Q, P1 is placed into the waiting queue. And P2 request for semaphore S, P2 is also placed into the waiting queue. Now means P1 and P2 are in the waiting queue. Suppose CPU does not allocate the processes to CPU to P1, P2. Why? It waits for this one, it waits for this one. That means they are continuously in the waiting state. Clear the point? Process P1 continuously in the waiting state for Q. Process P2 continuously in the waiting state for S. That means starvation. Starvation in the sense if a process waits long amount of time in the waiting queue, that is a waiting state, that is called starvation. Clear? If you provide a solution for the busy waiting, that is the block, that leads to two problems, deadlock and starvation. Anyway, in the next sessions we discussed how to provide solutions to deadlocks and starvation also. This is the overall concept of semaphore and what are the disadvantages of semaphores. Thank you.